Hi Virgo, welcome to your weekly reading. For those of you who are new to this channel, welcome to I'm Destiny Calling Tarot. And Virgo, we're just going to jump right into your reading today. This reading is going to cover the time frame of April the 12th through April 18th, 2020. Go ahead and get your Energy Oracle card. This provides us with the overall energies here for the entire reading. It says change, a change of residence, partner, career, or job is on the cards. You are restless and in need of a change, and that is exactly what is coming your way. Change is on its way, whether you like it or not. So I'm sensing that you're definitely all for changes. You're making the best of a situation, and you're going to be looking forward to what's coming your way. I'm going to get one more Energy Oracle card. Spirit, please provide a message for Virgo. All right, we have connect with your emotions. During this time, self-reflection is definitely what is forefront for most people during this tumultuous time. All right, let's go with some clarifying details now that we have the energies. So this is a general read here for Virgo. So where it is so general, if there's specific messages that don't resonate with you, don't try to force them. It just means they're not meant for you. Dates as well. They really just are general guidelines. So you might notice things happening a few days and weeks before, maybe even after these dates. We're all on different parts of our journey. Right, so alright, this is the deck that I am using currently, guys. I will also get some additional clarifying cards after I go through your first four here. What do we have? We have, politics. This is 7. I believe it's 7 of Swords, I believe. Yes, in a regular deck. I'm just taking a quick look in the book for this one, guys. Is this about possibly, I hope this resonates with some of you. It says here that it's likely about you're putting on a mask, right? So you are portraying a certain double life, right? You're out in public, or you're communicating with people, and you want to look in a certain manner. You want to come off with a certain approach. And then, of course, when you really are going into isolation, loneliness, bringing yourself some stillness and calm in your mind, it's a time where you're authentically you, and you're being called to connect with your emotions. So it can't be ignored. This is going to be important. This is going to be a time when you are being asked to deal with emotions instead of bottling them up during this time. Maybe it doesn't feel like a good time to deal with them, and you would rather just move on with change, but you can't always do that. You have to sometimes deal with the emotions to get the change to come your way. Yeah, so I'm sensing that it's all about dealing with the emotions, feel it, and then you can let it go permanently, and it's not going to stay with you and drag you down going forward. It's kind of like there's a path you need to follow, excuse me, where you have to deal with the emotions first to allow the change to come. And the next card, and this would be a major arcana card. So it would be, I know I don't normally read from the book, but these are just so, they're different, these cards. So this is integration, major arcana, major, so this would be conflict, the conflict that exists within man. So there's definitely, this relates very much to the politics card. It's likely a battle within your own mind, as far as your different sides of yourself. That there's the ego, and then there's the positive side of yourself. This is telling us that there's you need to bridge the gap between the two. So it's that whole idea of, instead of having that split type of personality, it's really about bringing the two into unison so that you can be authentically you. Right, so I'm very much sensing this for you guys. It is incredible that this came out. It's a big, big message. You're not the only ones going through this specific stage or step. It's really about, you could be very loving in the morning. You could be very positive in the morning, and then when the evening comes around, you're very angry, or you're just difficult to deal with, right? It's those extremes. So it's going to be really, really important to focus on the emotions right now, so that you can kind of come into harmony here. So I do feel success, but I do feel it's going to take work on your part. It has to be a decision on your part. It can't just happen for you. You need to do the work. But I do feel with the Harmony card here, that is very good news for the future for you. Let's get some additional cards here, clarifying details. Spirit, what clarifying details did you want to have come forward? That was super quick. Wheel of Fortune. The Sun card. Yeah, so the two major arcana there. So with the two major arcana, very optimistic as far as Wheel of Fortune. So I'm not going to go into too much detail with this specific card, but as you can see, it's definitely predicting good things for you. And then we have the Sun card, which is probably one of my favorite cards that could come out in the deck. It's all about an abundance of love here in your reading. Happy outcomes and having confidence in yourself, and just plans that work out perfectly. Then you have Ten of Swords. Oh, my cards are going to drop on the floor. That's okay. Yeah, so this is going to be more so about really you deciding that you're not putting limits on yourself. You're not putting limits on what the universe can bring to you in your life. It's definitely about embracing change. That's for sure. Some people may have gone through an experience and they're realizing, they're putting the pieces of the puzzle together right now, that you've been betrayed by someone. So, right, stabbed in the back, right? So that's definitely, not for everyone, but that's definitely a message for sure. Sensing now that you know, it's more of instead of a sadness feeling, it's more of a relief feeling that you do actually know. So we can take that as a win, right? All right, next card we have Ten of Cups. So 10-10. That could be very symbolic for someone specifically. Love the Ten of Cups. It's the Buddha card. It's all about letting go of the emotional hooks from the past. So this is a very big indication. Yet again, it's time to feel those emotions, to heal those emotions. All right, next card. We have Six of Fire. And then the last card is Seven of Swords. Bear with me for just a quick sec here. This one here I wanted to clarify, because it's usually about victory here, but I think I'm sensing here more for a truce, a negotiation that needs to happen. This is it. Don't be stubborn. That's what needs to come forward. This is the message here. Don't be stubborn. There's something that you likely have been stubborn about in the past. It's no longer a time. It's not necessary any longer. Also, for others, it's very much about understanding your rights. Last card, Seven of Swords. This could possibly be, this is all about your plans needing a revision. So if you've had plans up to this point, you're well aware that they need to be revised. It's not a shock. So this is really about poor timing and all about seeking a kinder approach as well. All right, guys, that's the end of your read for this week. Let's go ahead and get an inspirational message for you. Spirit, what additional message did you want to send forward for Virgo? Obstacles are detours in the right direction. It's all about mindset. It's all about where we focus our mind. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate each and every single one of you, truly from the bottom of my heart. So I want to thank all of you as well for those lovely comments that you've taken the time to leave. And if you haven't already, please remember to click on like. I hope everyone is well and taking care of themselves and others around you. If you're new to this channel, please don't forget to click on subscribe. Bye.